really remembers this in Minecraft. Only in Minecraft Pocket Edition for 3 years before it was removed. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nether Reactor core. No, seriously. Notch, what was this? Minecraft has definitely had its fair share of removed features, from the Farlands to literally Beast Boy. I gotta say, the Nether Reactor core is probably my favorite, because I actually remember playing with this back in Pocket Edition. After a long day of doing nothing, because I was a kid, I would go to my dad's iPad and get working on my Nether Reactor core. This thing was crazy. It made no sense, but I gotta say, it kind of creeped me out as a kid. But then again, I did get scared whenever I would play on the Herobrine seed, so maybe the bar to scare me was set a little low. So if you've never seen this thing before, you're probably telling me to shut up and just get to the point. What does it do, you may ask? And to that I say, I will get to that in a moment. That moment is now. So like I said at the beginning of the video, this thing was only available in Pocket Edition for 3 years before it was removed. So basically what it was is you create this weird structure and put the Nether Reactor core in the middle of it, and once you activate it, it'll create this weird netherrack box around you. And once you're inside, it'll start dropping certain items like glowstone, nether quartz, and other usually inaccessible items. Now you may ask, why would Notch add this instead of just adding the nether portal? And to that I gotta say, you gotta stop asking so many fucking questions. This is my video. But to my knowledge, it was because Notch wasn't able to fit the nether dimension into Pocket Edition back then. You see, as an example, the overworld itself was already very small because of the technical limitations that were present when Pocket Edition was made. They were so small, in fact, that I actually remember my dad mining out the entire underground in one of his worlds. And, you know, back then, that was pretty cool. All he had was an unenchanted diamond pickaxe and a dream. You know, nowadays, I feel like we take advantage of all the features we have. I mean, yeah, I get it. Mojang is a big studio. They hold the #1 game in the world. They should definitely be able to add more per update. But if you're a Minecraft veteran, you've got to remember how humble the game was back then. I mean, do you remember how excited we got over acacia wood? Actually, never mind, that was pretty rough. Nobody really likes acacia wood. But dark oak wood was really awesome though, right? I'm just saying, I think we can spare a little bit more appreciation for the game and where it is now. And hey, I mean, the Nether Reactor core was weird looking back on it now, but back then I loved that thing. And it's awesome to see that Notch found workarounds for the technical limitations back then. Could you imagine if this thing came out nowadays? People would be fuming.
Are you telling me that all they added in this new update is one new block? And all it does is spawn a big box? I'm uninstalling Mojang.
I mean, come on, guys. Actually, wait. Oh, crap. Oh, God, I forgot. He's gonna be here any second. I don't know what to do. Ah! That's right, baby. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell and the like button and all that shit that's down there. Woo! Ooh, yeah, we're gonna run it back just like those old clickbait YouTubers. I want you to hit that subscribe button within the next 5 seconds for 2 quintillion years worth of bad luck. I mean, good luck. Woo! Oh. So anyway, while making this video, I was actually thinking about how much I wanted to play Pocket Edition again, and how cool it would be to make my own Nether Reactor. So, I did just that. After like 2 hours of trying to figure out how to install Pocket Edition on my computer, eventually, I did it. Boom! Pocket Edition right there on my computer. It's right there, look at it. So I decided to give myself the challenge of making the Nether Reactor core in survival mode Pocket Edition Minecraft. And here's how it went. Alright, here we go. Nether Reactor, boom, create new world. We're in there. Wow, the game looks so different. Alright, to create the Nether Reactor core, I need 6 iron and 3 diamonds. Whoa, look at the inventory. That's awesome. I remember this. Why is the sun moving so quick? This is not fair. Alright, getting iron is pretty easy. I think the hardest part about this is going to be getting the diamonds. Little did I know how wrong I was. How am I finding emeralds before I find diamonds? The problem is, I don't know how to mine in this version. You can't sprint in this version of Minecraft, so that's going to make this take significantly longer than it needs to. Maybe. Holy crap. Hey. Don't you frickin' jump scare me, dude. What the hell was that? He actually almost killed me too. That was ridiculous. You know, my videos are usually very scripted, but the problem with this is I really can't script it because I don't know how. I can't go into creative mode. It won't let me. I can't even fake finding the diamonds. So I like actually need to play this for real. This kind of sucks. I've got work tomorrow. I gotta be up in like 6 hours. I thought this would take like 10 minutes, but we're going on like 30. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Dude, there is no way. Why is there so much gravel in this version that just falls? This is ridiculous. I hate this game. Yes! Finally! Woo! That took so much longer than I wanted it to. Finally, man, that took forever. Wait a minute. Wait. I need 4 gold blocks. You gotta be kidding me! Yeah, you remember whenever I said the hardest part about this would be getting the diamonds? I was wrong! For 4 gold blocks, you need 36 gold ore, which isn't that much by today's standards. You can just find gold blocks out in the wild. But no. We're in Pocket Edition. Yeah, so then I spent the next, like, literally hour and a half just mining for gold ore. But eventually, I got enough gold ore to make my Nether Reactor. I am so glad this is done. This took forever. Alright, time to build my Nether Reactor. There she is. She's beautiful. Look at her. Alright, let's do this. It's active. Let me get my gold blocks back before they disappear. This is riveting. I'm so glad that I spent several hours trying to do this. This has been the greatest experience of my life. Screw you, pigmen. Yes, give me all the seeds and the cactus and glowstone mushrooms. Give me all of it. Give me all of it. Look at that big, beautiful structure. I can't believe they removed this from the game. This really is a sight for sore eyes. Yeah, I just wasted several hours of my life on this. Challenge completed. Yeah, okay, so maybe I remember the Nether Reactor core being kind of more interesting than what it was. But, yeah, I don't think there's really any silver lining to that. It just kind of sucks in hindsight. But, hey, well, you know, I enjoyed it back in the day. That's all that matters, right? If you remember the Nether Reactor core, or even remember playing with it, let me know in the comments. Or if you have any other interesting Pocket Edition stories, I'd really like to hear them. Pocket Edition was huge for me as a kid. Like I said earlier, Minecraft has had a lot of removed features that were very interesting, to say the least. So even if you didn't play with the Nether Reactor, I'm sure you have plenty of other interesting stories to tell. So, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button, and while you're down there, you might as well just hit subscribe while you're at it. You know, these videos take forever to make with the animations, so I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, don't look directly at the bugs.